Goal and welcome in my shield wall. Welcome back. We are starting a brand new campaign today, as my webcam is freaking out apparently. But we are starting a brand new campaign as none other than Burlok Damminsson, the head of the Engineers Guild. So we are going to be playing SFO with a ton of mods enabled once again. I love playing with the SFO mod if you haven't already figured that out. And we are going to be diving into the Mortal Empires expanded mod. And we are going to be playing on that vaster sandbox campaign. So it's similar to Mortal Empires, but it adds in a lot of the missing areas and landmarks from the lore. And it adds in a lot more objectives and enemies and places for you to go. So I've been doing that with all of our campaigns recently. And now we're going to be doing that again with this new campaign. We will be playing as the dwarfs.
Retake the realm.
Retake the realms. And we are playing, like I said, as Burlok Damminsson, one of the modded lords. He is the master engineer of the entire Engineers Guild, meaning when an engineer, if you're making thunderers, making new inventions, artillery, anything at all, he is the guy in charge of all of that. And he seeks new and undiscovered elements for his next fabrication, deep within the exotic jungles of Ind. So we are in the far, far east, leading the Engineer Guild's expedition. We start with a decent little starting army. We get dwarf warriors, thunderers, longbeards, cannons, and a dwarf warriors with great weapons. For the map, like I said, we're in the far east. We are in that expanded area's territory over what they call Ind, I-N-D, and that is where we will be starting that yellow mark there with the hammer. For our faction effects, we are pioneers, my shield wall. We are explorers, and we are going to be exploring our ways right on through using access to various legendary adventurers throughout the forged mechanic. So by exploring, we get access to legendary adventurers, and from what I understand, it's kind of similar to the legendary hunters of Wulfric's Hunts Marshal's expedition for the Empire. Apparently, it's kind of similar to that. So I think that's really neat as we do those. And then our hero recruit rank is +3 for Master Engineers, which makes sense since we are, in charge of the Engineer Guild. Our construction time is 25% faster for all engineering chain buildings, which again makes sense. And then our range is +10% for our own armies faction-wide. So all of our ranged units are going to be able to shoot 10% farther, which honestly is really great. That's like, because already as a dwarf, the ranged stuff is like, that's our bread and butter, right? That's where a lot of our real damage comes from. So being able to hit 10% farther, that's just nice. We also have explosive missile damage +20% for artillery units and hero capacity +2 for master engineers thanks to our lord effects. With that, let's take a look at the lore. All it's really got is that he is a master engineer and the current leader of the legendary Engineers Guild. He does have his own model when it came to Warhammer Fantasy, and he's got his own little wiki page, so if you want to know more about him, just check him out. So we are playing the dwarfs once again. We had held a poll for which dwarf lord we would be playing as, and Burlok wins by like overwhelming numbers. He had over 50% of the vote, so we are playing him. We are diving in with his bionic arm to this new dwarfy adventure. So with all that out of the way, welcome back, my shield wall. I am Jarl Bear. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday, or if you're on the YouTubes, I hope you're having a great day whenever you see this. With all that being said, I think it's time that we start our campaign. Our goal is to play at least the first 10 turns today. We'll see how that goes. In the heart of Dwarven realms, Burlok Damminsson stands as a paragon of stubborn determination and masterful engineering. Leading the Engineers Guild, he is renowned as the best engineer among dwarves. His blueprints, as valuable as the purest gold, tell tales of groundbreaking inventions that push the boundaries of dwarven craftsmanship. However, Burlok's insatiable drive leads him beyond the mountainous borders, He ventures into the jungles of Ind at the helm of a guild expedition, seeking exotic tools and parts of his ultimate creation. With every step into the unknown, Burlok Damminsson strives to construct something unprecedented, a marvel that will etch his name into the annals of dwarven ingenuity. And that is who we are playing. I'm super excited to check him out. Like I said, he's modded. I'm really excited to see how these mods work. The mod pack, if you want to see it for yourself, is in the bottom of the description of the video, because we are playing with a lot of them. And I'm going to see if I can get my camera working. No camera. Alright, so the Engineers Guild's expedition seek out exotic ingredients during your campaign to perform experiments in return for unique rewards. Okay, cool. Age of Reckoning, just like the normal dwarfs. Book of Grudges, Oath Gold, and Underwave. Yep, very good. Cool, so we're looking for ingredients, my shield wall. We want ingredients so we can try out the experiments. So we start off with our army, and then we've got a gunner, a legendary, one of the legendary adventurers that I mentioned, Gargoyle the Gunner. He's a missile specialist, one of the legendary adventurers. So let's pop him into our army, increase our mobility. So now we have both Burlok and Gargoyle. And we have our army ready to go after the ogres, it looks like. Alright, so we're starting that war with the ogres of the Death Toll. And I want to take their land. Looks like we have some Imperial humans to our south. The guests of the Raja. And then to our west, it looks like we have Corsairs of Spite. That's probably Dark Elves. That means we have Dark Elves, we have humans, and we have ogres around our starting position for this new modded campaign. Good day, Whiskey. How you doing, bro? We have Eye of the Tiger for our starting settlement. It is the capital of the Shambani foothills. And it looks like over here to our northwest, we do have one of the ingredients we're missing. So that's kind of similar to Thoric's campaign. So from what I'm getting, it's kind of like a dwarf combination of the Hunts Marshal's expedition and Thoric Ironbrow's campaign. It seems like a crossover between the two, which in my opinion, that's really neat. And that's really cool for an idea of, like, you know, the guild expedition. With that being said, I think we're going to dive right on to our first battle here. So we have just it looks like it's the normal dwarf tech tree, nothing different from what I can tell. We start with the Way of the Guilds, which lore-wise, that makes sense. We are in charge of the Engineers Guild, so it would make sense that we know them. And then clans, let's go ahead and grab the marching songs then. It'll take us 3 turns, get speed plus 10% for all of our infantry. That'll be good and make our stunty little legs go a little faster. You know, every little bit helps when you're a dwarf. We're gonna take you, and we are gonna do something. We're gonna attack. We're gonna fight it ourselves. Valiant defeat. I think we can win this. They do have Man-Eater Iron Fists, and then a Lord, but I think we can win that engagement. I really do. So we're gonna fight it ourselves, see if we can pull it off. We do have, I mean, a solid lineup, especially since we have that new missile specialist. We should be able to win. Save just in case. We are wasted in cross country, but we are natural sprinters. Very dangerous over short distances. That's too true, Whiskey. We just gotta channel our inner Gimli. Alright, enough yapping. Let's attack while I still try and get my webcam to work. Did my webcam, like, die while I was in my starting soon screen? When I first booted up OBS, it was working fine, and now it's not detecting. Like it detects the device, but as you can see, there is no me. There is just my frame. If it died while I was on my starting soon screen, that's that's kind of funny, honestly. Especially since I'm playing the Master Engineer. Like, come on. Weird. Yep, alright. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time on that. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time on this. Let's do this. So it is very foggy over here in the land of Ind.
It is a reckoning.
Let's set up some dwarfs. Great axe.
Thunderers
Thunderers.
for the high
Cannon.
We have scores to settle.
Alright, let's take a look. Here is Burlok Damminsson. You can see him with his great hammer, his long white beard, and his robotic bionic arm. Ready to deal some justice as he goes looking for his ingredients. And then we also have Gargoyle, the legendary hunter, with his little sniper hunting rifle there. That's neat. That's very neat. It's a big old gun for such a little guy. Oh, that'd be book worthy. Alright, let's do this.
It's a reckoning.
It's a reckoning. Wing around. Man-eaters. There's the Iron Fists. Shoot the Iron Fist for me. Hope you have a good stream. Off to work soon, so I can't stay long. Dwarves are fire. Love the helicopters you eventually get. Yes, the gyrocopters are great. I actually have a gyrocopter as one of my, like little GIF emotes on Twitch. Thanks for stopping by, Coffee. That's really nice of you. I hope you have a good day at work. 8 shift. Alright, now then. We need to get our cannons moved around. Yeah, the bombs you get from them when you get the gyro bomber, absolutely madness. Yeah, shoot those man-eaters. I need to move over my whole front line, actually. Shift! Shoot him. Shoot him. There we go. Oh yeah, our cannon and thunders are starting to tear into them. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I just needed to shift over to make sure. Let's buff up you. Shoot the man-eaters for me. Engage, engage. Burlok, go get Gragbat. Kill him. Kill the ogre. You pivot. Pivot the thunders around so that we can nail him from the side. Oh yeah, I always dual stream. The only time I don't dual stream is Bannerlord, because Bannerlord just runs better with a higher bitrate, so I only do that on YouTube. Anytime it's Total War or anything like that, I do dual stream. I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube. It also saves me the step of then, you know, exporting the VOD to YouTube, so it cut out the middleman. It made sense.
Understood, Lord.
Shoot him. Come on, cannons.
Thunderous.
All right, Longbeards, I need you to go help over there. There we go. Those cannons are starting to help over on the left flank. The right flank is secure. I just need you boys keep on shooting. Shoot those man-eaters in the back as they run. I want to maximize those casualties with our Thunderers. Burlok's holding his own against this Ogre Lord. To be fair, he does have Gargoyle laying down fire as well. Come on, Gargoyle, give me a good shot. There you go, nice. I don't know if you hit because I was looking at you, but good job. Oh, I was glad. Good thing we focused them because they came back around. Longbeards, I need you to keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Axes and focus the man-eaters. There we go, he broke. You guys are going to chase him down. Longbeards. Focus the Noblars for now. And then once... Oh, they're broken. Okay, yeah. Focus him. I want him to die. I want Grag Bat dead. What's up, Whiskey? Welcome to the YouTube side. This is where I tend to get more viewers anyway. I do both just to cover the bases. I just hit 300 on Twitch, so that was a fun little milestone. Thank you to you guys that have followed on the Twitch and helping me hit that goal. And we just broke 1,060 on the YouTube, so big thank you to guys over there as well. Keep shooting, Gragbat. I want that ogre dead. Come on, Thunderers. Come on, Thunderers. Kill him. Kill him dead. Yeah, there we go. Shredded him. Ooh. Dead ogre. Huzzah, my shield wall. We start with a decisive victory. Man, it said it was going to be, what, a valiant defeat, right? And we turned a valiant defeat into a decisive victory. Oof, get on my level AI. We barely lost anything. Really, the only damage we took was the left side over there with the great weapons. Everybody else, totally fine. We sent in 502. We lost only 44. And then Gragbat had 441, lost 204. Interesting. Oh, no, yeah, that's understandable, Whiskey. Totally understandable. I agree. The chat feature is better over on Twitch, and then you get channel redeems and all that fun stuff. But the app, especially if you're using like a TV or something like that, Twitch app is not always great. So we're going to load back in. That should wipe out this army. If it doesn't, we'll just push on in and auto-resolve whatever's left of them. It should be fine, though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to load into the campaign map right now. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're good. Attract the replenishments. Yes, that wiped them. Cool. Also, I really love the banner he has. His banner is so nice. But the banner the model has is actually the same banner from the old Warhammer Fantasy Tabletop Mini. And I love when they just do that, dude. That makes me so happy. Alrighty. Well, first of all, we should build the gem mine shaft. We need to build our resources. I'm not sure if I want to upgrade the barracks here. I think because we're going to be moving into a different province.
Time for a reckoning.
We could keep moving, but I think I want to recruit before we leave our province. One more great weapon. And then 2 blasting charges. That's a solid little force right there. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yes.
If you guys ever have a unit name or a name for a lord, let me know in the chat or in the comments. I love adding in little stuff like that for you guys. Alright, we've got 3 turns on our technology. Our first battle is done. I think that is everything for turn 1 of our new Burlok Damminsson campaign. We are already 2% into our next rank of Age of Reckoning, and we have started in midwinter. Alright, with that being said, let's see what turn 2 has in store. $338. We are, like I said, playing on Immortal Empires Expanded. Sorry, I was still trying to get my webcam to work. But if it doesn't want to work, it doesn't want to work. Guess I'll just mess more around with it after the stream. Unfortunate. So I guess we'll use the underway and we'll hop around east and we'll go over that settlement that they have on the river and we'll start there on our conquest against the ogres. Oh, hey, my webcam started working. Whoa. I didn't even do anything that time. Hi. Well, I wasn't like picking my nose. But we're back. Gotta love technology, right? Oh, yes, the SFO mod greeting. I will, you know what? I'm gonna take the time of maneuvers. Give me that extra movement range for 10 turns, please. Thank you. That's great.
My axe thirsts for war.
Pop there. Yep, we're in enemy territory. We're going after Shantivara. They've got a decent little garrison, so we'll probably have to fight that ourselves. We recruited the 2 miners with blasting charges and a dwarf warrior with great weapons at the end of last turn. Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, I guess we'll destroy that now. We can build something better. So we'll have options for military buildings over here at the Mountains of Heaven. So, we are in the far east. I wonder if we can trade with Cathay from... We can, actually. At least some of Cathay. Guest of the Raja, you Imperial Force, the Southern Realms, actually. I want trade with you. Give me 221 Goral. Gorals. Burning Wind Nomads, I don't want to trade with you because I do want to eventually trade with the Hanyu Commandery and the Golden Expedition. And since you're at war with both of them, that won't exactly help me do that. Speaking of which, my nephew swings the other day, and I tried to take a cute picture of him swinging. He picked his nose the entire time. Ah, man. Kids, you know, they're not picking their nose. They're scratching their butt, you know. That's how it goes. That's so funny. How old? Like a toddler, young kid? Me and my wife, I'm the godson for my best friend's kid. So he's basically my nephew, right? And he calls me Uncle John. And we take care of him every day, every weekday, because my best friend works in the trades, right? So we take care of him while, you know, their dad's at work. And yeah, he is the opposite of that. He is super photogenic. Like if he thinks, even if you're not actually taking his picture and he thinks you are, he'll be like, cheese, trying to, like, really cute. So it's the opposite end of the spectrum. Oh, 4, it was his birthday. Cute. That's so cute. All right, so yeah, we moved. We're on to turn 3. My godson is what, 2.5 now, coming up on 3, which is crazy because I really don't think I'm like, nah, he's not that old, right? But then like he's tall now, and oh yeah, you are getting. $332 other times their reign. So we're gonna be going in with the Eye of the Tiger, still demolishing that. I'm not sure what I want to build when the barracks gets torn down there, but probably one of our blue lines, right? He's getting to a good age, like I can actually have a conversation with him. Oh, that's the best. Yeah, when that switch is flipped and you can actually like have a conversation. Yeah. Changes the world. The everlasting realm. We made our jewel smith. Oh, it's a beautiful gem mine shaft. Of course, we can never dig too deep. We are going to build a siege workshop because, well, actually, We should probably do engineering, right? That's like our whole thing we get buffs with. Then we can get gyro bombers and such. You know what? Yeah, we'll build that. Upgrade the gem mine shaft. That'll take 2 turns and 3 turns respectively. Go stance, and we'll go in to Shantivara. Pyrrhic victory if we auto-resolve. I wouldn't lose anything, but I don't want to deal with the auto-resolve. They do have lead belchers, which are like really annoying to deal with, actually, in my experience. I'm going to quick save, and we're going to fight this. Please don't be a minor settlement. I hate minor settlements. Okay, no, we're good. All right, cool. To the field we go, my shield wall. The guild is summoned. The master engineer declares war. Burlok Damminsson and his Burlok's Ingenuous offensive pneumatic integrated constrictor arm, or bionic, was constructed by Burlok himself to replace his long lost arm. It makes him a melee expert. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Robot arm for that. Everyone hates minor settlements. I agree, Whiskey. They are literally the worst thing. Womp 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 womp. You will be my front line. Am I gonna do this obnoxious like Scottish dwarf accent the entire time? Probably. I'm in the mood. I'm feeling it, you know. I'm feeling the ancestor gods around me. Alrighty then. We're not gonna move up actually. We're gonna stay right here. We're gonna make these buggers come and fight me. And we're gonna try and shoot them. That's my plan. Shoot the buggers. There's the lead belchers. Shoot the lead belchers! Kill them. Kill them dead and buff those cannons. Yes. Oh, there we go. Some early hits already. Oh, nice. The cannons are doing their job. Yes, that never happens. Shoot the Noblars. Do some shredding for me. What's this? Looks like there's some ogre bulls that are going to be flanking. That is good to know. Shoot him. Those lead belchers are already about half health, which is like fantastic for us. Shred them, you know. There we go, boys. Let them have your blasting charges. Well, it didn't do a whole lot, honestly, but better than nothing. Let them taste it again. Get in there. Lead belchers broke. Shoot on the flank. Shoot. Shoot whatever you can. Shoot him. Hold the line. Put everyone on defensive. I don't want you guys running all over the place. Alright, Burlok, go fight him. It's like you would like this battle to take twice as long and twice as many casualties for no reason. But also if you're the defender, it doesn't help you defend at all. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's like to face the dang minor settlements. Dawi attack! Oh, focus the lead belchers. They're back. Here you go, Burlok. Get him. There you go, lad. There we go. They're broken again. Turn around to the left flank. Miners, I need you to come over here, actually. Come reinforce the left flank. Keep shooting. Hold the line. Shoot. Buff. No, we don't get grape shot. That's an Empire thing. I wish we got grape shot. That'd be great right now. Miners. Go left. There we go. He broke. Hold the line. Hold, laddies. Let them taste your blasting charges. Ooh, there we go. Nice. And it's still getting hit by the cannons? Like, yeah, that's that. Keep shooting.
Dawi, attack!
Good. Good. Broke, right? Yes, you did. Oh, look who's back. Shooter! Weird, seems like something the dwarves would have figured out. That's true. Oh, there's probably a mod that lets us have grape shot. He ran in, got shot a bunch, and then left again. Oh, he died. Rip. I don't even know what that one's name was. Big ugly guy, number 2. Oh no! Miners, help! Miners, help them! Miners, hello? You stuck? Whatever, we broke them. Oh, there we go. Now they woke up. I don't know. There must have been some pathfinding issue there. Ooh, the Thunderers doing the ancestors' work right there. That's what I'm talking about, laddies. It's a beautiful day for the Karakanzor. Decisive victory. That's back-to-back decisive victories, my shield wall. We have 794 we sent in, and we lost 65. Remaining with 729. And I am playing on hard difficulty, as always. Maybe I should start moving up to very hard. I don't know. Well, I say that on turn 2. You know, I'm going to jinx it. They had 949 in their garrison. They lost 447, and the settlement is ours. That is reclaimed. Well, I don't know about reclaimed, but it is claimed. I'm used to saying reclaimed when you're playing as a dwarf because, you know, you're reclaiming lost olds. Over here on this expedition, I don't think so. I think we're, like, discovering. I think we're taking right now. You know, the turns table here. We're no longer the ones retaking our home. We're the ones taking somebody else's home. The dwarves are pulling a Great Britain over here in Ind. There we go. Decisive victory. I will occupy. You capture settlement. Mission successful. Enchanted item. Potion of Farsight. Cool. Alright. Capture a province is our next one. Good. We're building that. Yes, excellent. Shantivara. Bangkok. I wonder, is that like based on Bangkok? It's just Ogre Bangkok. That's so funny. Bangkok. And their name, and they're the snake biter tribe. That's funny. Bangkok, yeah. Alright, that's fine and funny. I'm gonna build a barracks here at Shantivara since they're not gonna really worry about any enemies anytime soon. I would like trade with you, but you don't want to trade with me. That's just rude, you know. That's going in the book. Yeah. Yeah, it's not tee. Burlok, you got 3 skill points. Let's go ahead and full plate armor, inspiring presence, route marcher, as always. And then Gargoyle, giving you increased mobility and extra powder, which increases the armor piercing explosive damage by 25%, base explosive damage by 25%, and range by 10%. Boop. Very good. All right. We are about to march on to Nandakshi. One turn left on our technology. Let's see what turn 4 has in store as we continue our war on these ogres. Ogres must die. It's like that old video game, All Orcs Must Die, you know? All ogres must die. They actually released a new version of that recently? They did? You know. Marching songs is done. Build Makaz Ungor. The vaults. Okay. Well, I'll build the vaults at the Eye of the Tiger once we can actually build the vaults. That's the plan. We're moving out. We'll be able to attack it next turn. I don't think I need any miners. Their garrison... It's the same garrison we just beat. We're just gonna beat it again. Like... That's fine, bro. Valea's Will stance. Control +2, corruption -5, and physical resistance 10% when defending. We're gonna be in that stance just in case. One turn left for the sparring chamber. Which means after we take Nandakshi, we can actually then recruit some warriors. That's what we're missing right now. We need some ranged firepower. We're going to go ahead and activate Gather the Throngs for our next one. Recruitment cost -10% for any infantry units. I'll take 4 turns to research that. Thought about picking it up. It's like an FPS cross with a tower defense. That is really cool. I don't really know anything about the All Orcs Must Die series. I know there's like, what, 2 or 3 games? That's really all I know. Alright, onwards to turn 5. It's mid-spring now, so we're probably approaching summer here. We'll find out. I'm not making a lot of grudges or completing a lot of grudges for the settlements. They're only worth like 20 each. I hope the armies are worth more. We defeated the one army. I don't think it was worth a lot of grudges though. We will see. Thinking about that Age of Reckoning, and I'm trying to get us a good one off the bat, a good first one, because then we can have better access to those regiments that you can grab. Alrighty. 318 other factions. Nandakshi. It's cool. This is cool. This is very, different so far. Already. I mean, we've only played, what, 5 turns? It's already very different than your typical dwarf campaign. And Fester... Oh, I don't want to fight the humans. A vile new enemy has proven themselves without honor, daring to insult the ancestor gods to all who listen. In a fit of ignorance or stupidity, they proclaim our mighty forebears unworthy of worship, spitting on all dwarf kind with their vitriol. In the name of Grungni, Valea, and Grimnir, we must punish these petulant fools. Oh. I don't want to fight the humans. I mean, I guess we could put them into the book. 12 mounted grudges. We'll just put them in the book. I don't want to declare war on them right away. They won't be, since they're a starter enemy. You need older enemies to have done stuff to earn the grudges. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It wouldn't be very dwarfy of me to let it go. But I mean, we're not letting it go. We're recording it in the Damas Kron. So I mean... Yeah, just put them in the book. Put them in the book. We'll get them later. I gotta finish these ogres. I don't want to have to worry about some human army coming up my butt. Alright, I'm going north. I don't need something in my south as well. Barring Chamber and Tinker's Den are done.
Let us begin.
Attack. Close victory if we auto-resolve, which is better. Could still probably fight it just in case. I don't want any unnecessary losses since we're just, you know, on the absolute war path pushing forward. So we'll fight it ourselves, maximize what we're doing. I don't want to risk losing anything that we don't need to lose. As annoying as it is to have to fight the Battle of Nandakshi. After this, I think the ogres have 1 or 2 more settlements. They have 1 more in this province. I'm not sure if they have another one after that. So we're going to at least complete this province. Also, we'll be able to recruit quarrelers during the end turn. And like I said earlier, that will be helpful. Alright, similar map. Still very foggy. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Dwarf warriors. Pop them over. Good. Mine is with the blasting charges. You guys get ready. There we go. There. There. Boom. Shoot the lead belchers again. And buff them. Nice. Oh, beautiful shots. Absolutely beautiful. Shoot the iron bulls. Nice. Shoot that ogre that's coming. Shoot those lead belchers for me. Alright, lads. Let them have it. I think SFO debuffs the blasting charges. Get in there. Good. Get in there. Reform. Reform. Keep shooting them. Replenish your blasting charges. Keep hammering them. Just keep hammering and hammering. Yes, let's go. Good. They're broken. Shoot those ogres for me. Come help over here. Come help over here. Good. Looks like they're breaking. Lead belchers are back. There we go. We broke their lord. Blasting charges. Give it to the iron bulls. Good. You guys on the right flank. You're holding it down. There we go. Lead belchers are gone. Go for those irons. Good. I'm guild approved. Give them hell cannons. Keep shooting them. Hold. Miners. Both of you shoot.
It is a reckoning. Move to attack. Yes, yes.
There we go.
It is a reckoning. Dwarf warriors.
Yeah, both of you keep shooting those iron bulls. You engage them there. Caught the Noblar trappers.
Kill them.
Guild approved? For years I thought it was I've got skill to prove. Well, now you're making me doubt. I always thought it was I'm guild approved. Because like in lore, you have to get approved by the engineers guild to be able to be an engineer, right? You have to like go through the school and get checked off the list to be able to go be in an army. So like it always made sense to me that like before he attacks, he's like, I'm guild approved. But skill up to prove also makes sense. I wonder if we can Google this. What do dwarf engineers say in Total War? Hold the line. Grimney's beard by the beard. Well, we had an absolute smash there. Good. We'll just Google that. Guild approved. Total War. I can't find it. Decisive victory. That's why we fought it instead of auto-resolved. I didn't want to take that close victory. We got some good kills there. Our top kills being 229 from the blasting charges on those gobos. I guess on the Noblars. Burlok had 785. He lost only 81, remaining with 704. And then their garrison had 949, and they lost 556. We have taken another settlement from the death toll. No, yeah. I never knew what he said, so I made it up. Yours is 100% right. If you think so. I'm not sure now. I couldn't find anything when I Googled. Probably kind of an obscure thing to Google, to be fair. Yeah. Decisive victory. Occupy that.
For the wisdom of the land.
Nice. Trinket maker.
Aye.
Um,
Time for a
I forgot this is tier 1, not tier 2. No quarrelers. Dang it, no quarrelers. I'll just grab warriors and a miner with blasting charges then. And we're gonna go ahead and recruit another army here at do we want a lord? Oh, we'll do a ruin lord. Incisive. The Larg's Barra's keeper.
yes.
Pop him in there.
I do.
It's next turn that we get the engineering work. Stop. That's so stupid. I should have made him over here. Whatever.
My
All right.
thirsts for war.
Burlok, you got 2 more skill points. Doo-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. Axe Lord, Thunderer, fill in that red line.
What?
Gargoyle will give you Deadeye and break open the casks. Even though I haven't had to use it yet. Well, I've used it once now, huh? All right, we're gonna keep recruiting. It looks like, yeah, they only have one more settlement. Is that right? They have 3.
As long as I want it to.
Huh. Maybe I can take Caves of Fire and then get a peace deal, or we'll just keep pushing. I don't know. It just depends on what the situation looks like. Looks like you guys are doing okay. You've got non-aggression with you. I would like trade with you, Nigel, but good old Nigel here, this governor, does not want to trade with me. That's just rude, bruv. Just rude, I say. We're gonna go on to turn 6, and we're gonna march on the Caves of Fire starting next turn. Probably good that we grab some more infantry, since we are going to probably be doing a siege battle. I think that's a major settlement. I'm not sure if it's walled, like fully walled, but I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. But that will complete our mission, conquer the province. Good. We have been live for an hour. We've played 5 turns. Like I said at the start of today's episode, my goal is to play at least the first 10 turns. So far, we've got, what, 3 battles under our belt and 3 wins, which is, you know, that's how you want to start a campaign. 316 other factions. We're going to march on the Caves of Fire to the north next turn. See what that does for it. All right. The gem mine is done, laddies.
For the wisdom of the land.
We can reach it. Okay. Push into the Cave of Fire. Decisive victory. If we auto-resolve, we would lose the great weapons. It's the same garrison again. I think I'll take the decisive victory auto-resolve. We don't need to fight the same garrison a 3rd time. We would have lost less men if we did, though. Demolish the farm. Shield the Tolos. Issue a commandment. Okay. Venerate the ancestors. That's what I always start with. We'll grab that. Well, the other 2 settlements are right here. So I guess we'll take the spice route next. We'll just keep carving north.
Rune Ricky.
Rune Ricky.
Yes. Vengeful Rune Lord.
Pop on over there, so I can actually give you some units. And then Burlok. We're going to consolidate. Lost some experience, but whatever. Boom, boom, and boom. Get you back to 14 strong. 2 skill points for Burlok. Again, we're going to do Axe Lord and Thunderer. Get 2 points into each. Now, next time, we're going to start filling in our yellow line when we level up again. Alright, that should do it. Good. Good, good, good. We have our first province, my shield wall. The Mountains of Heaven are claimed. Shantivara, I think we should rename you. Leia. And then Nandakshi, you'll be Grimnir. We're naming them after ancestor gods. And the Caves of Fire. What is the dwarf word for fire? Let's find out. Dwarf word for fire. Zar? Gazalid? Oh. So Karak Zar. Isn't that already actual mountain? Whatever. I'm renaming you. Karak Zar. Yeah, there we go. Or we could do the dwarf word for east. There we go. Or no, you know what we're gonna do? I've got it. Karak Ind. The Ind Mountain. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It makes sense. Loreful renaming, right? It's okay to rename, but it's gotta be loreful. Yeah. Name one John Swolehouse. Yeah, yeah. That's a good joke.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
All right, we got 2 turns left on our tech. Let's see what turn 7's got. We're gonna march on Vajrapur. Next turn, we'll probably be able to reach them.
For the wisdom
And we'll fight it ourselves because I don't feel like losing a bunch of units for no reason again. It's a little, you know, tedious having to do the same fights, but it's better than losing a bunch of dwarfs for no reason. We are making bank right now. We're making 32.55. It's midsummer, so it's probably pretty hot over here in Ind. I know it's hot down here, but good. 310 other factions. To keep that rolling. Good. Perfect. So Burlok, he seems pretty good at the melee. I need to take a look at what his stats actually are, but he's been able to hold his own against Ogre Lords. Clan Hellheiden. I'll let you in, lads. You seem to know. Eye of the Tiger has an unusual location. What is it? Exquisite Vineyard? Yeah, we should probably get rid of it. I don't really want Slanesh corruption. First things first though, I need to start recruiting for Largs. Oh, you know what, Whiskey, since you're always here, I'm gonna give him a little nod towards you here, my friend. Largs. Whiskey Keeper, there we go, yeah. Little nod. Keep it fun. Alright, so what to build here? Rat mine. Returns I can upgrade you. Alright.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can just reach. Perfect. Perfection. Oh, back off. Army, actual army. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a lot of boys right there. That's a lot of big old boys. That looks rather annoying to fight. So, we could peace out now that we have all of the mountains of heaven, right? And we could turn our attention on the Dark Elves, which might be a good idea. I don't know, what do you guys think? The rune shall be struck.
Can I help you?
We could peace out with. Let's see what we can get in a peace deal. Oh, actually, we'd have to pay for the peace deal now. Well, I don't want that. I guess we won't peace. At least not yet. We'll see what they do first before we rush into any decisions. Rothyog.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
I would like to just trade with you guys, please. That would be great. You'd be my military ally if I gave you Valea. But I need Valea. We have Carrick in, the Grimnir, and Valea over here in the Mountains of Heaven. I guess we should just throw some more dwarf warriors in here. Well, I guess we can't even recruit because Largs is using the same province. That's fine. We want to turn 8. It'll wrap up our technology research as well. keep an eye out. I want to see what Harathiog decides to do here. We'll see if he comes to fight us. I kind of hope he does. I kind of want him to leave his little settlement there. Be kind of good for it. Actually, it'd be okay either way. It would just kind of speed things along. Oop! Well, ask and you receive, huh? That's a lot of... Retreat! I wonder if I can lay an ambush and try that. If we could ambush them, that'd be good. Let's see about it. Yeah, that's the problem. It's a lot of single entities. Especially with that second army, that's like 5 or 6 single entities, right? Heroes, lords, etc. And that's going to be such a pain. I've got 2, right? And I don't have the kind of hitting power that they do. One of my guys is ranged. Oh no, Clan Grinzagaz. Welcome in. Oh, we met Balthazar. Hello, Balthazar.
I trust our dealings.
What, non-aggression and trade? 4,000. How about just trade? 1,200? That's better. Trade with you. Guess of the Raja still don't want to trade. These Southern Realms guys seem to be holding their own. They've actually expanded. They have 4 settlement now. They seem to be holding their own against the Dark Elves and whoever else. Alright, we're going to try and ambush. 50%. 50%. Is it 50% all the way down? Damn. There we go, 70%. Okay. There we go. We have a 70%.
I will not disgrace my ancestors. No.
Oh, we actually can't get into the forest. Dang.
Time for a reckoning. No, a beardling's mistake.
Come on, move over. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, please.
Not likely. Don't think so.
Fine. Yep, 50. Whatever, I'll take the 50%. Alright, well, Gargoyle. I've got 2 skill points for you. I'm going to give you Triangulation. Armor piercing weapon damage plus 20. Yeah, there we go.
My anger burns bright.
My anger burns bright.
What do you want?
Why is this so bad? The holiday's not helping. Why is control deteriorating so bad? Holy crap. Collected income. Okay.
Lord of Clan
Can we just
Borgrim.
stop collecting income here then? Yeah, make you guys happy, please.
Master of Runecraft.
Boop, boop.
Armed and ready.
Good. 1 turn and we can upgrade the Carrick Ind. Or at least one of them. Balthazar got a new banner? I don't think so. That's been his banner for like a long time. Oh, well, what it probably is, I play with the tabletop heraldry mod in all of my campaigns. So they have the banners that they do in the old Warhammer Fantasy rulebooks and lore books. So that, if it doesn't look right, that's probably why.
So is me.
Hey, quickly stopping by to check on John Swolehouse. You know, that's so funny. Whiskey said that like 5 minutes ago. I didn't realize who you were for a second. I think you're Alex, right? Hi, Alex. It's late as hell for you, Alex. Go to bed. You're grounded. Staying up late. Carrick Ind. I'm not gonna build anything here right now. Well, we could build a scrap mine or something like that. Growth and upkeep. Income. Actually, let's build. We're gonna build a goat herd. Build a goat herd. It'll take 2 turns for that. Wait, my mom. That makes sense. I think his banner is purple and vanilla. That sounds right. I think you're right, Whiskey. I think it is purple and vanilla, and I've just gotten so used to the correct banners. Man, he's recruiting more. Like, I'm tempted to go attack. Wait, we didn't end the turn yet, right? Since we laid the ambush. We'll try. Yeah, we haven't. Okay. We're still gonna try and get that ambush to pop. Not super hopeful on it. It's only a 50% chance, and they probably won't come back this way anyway. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you haven't played in a long time, Alex. But also, he's a modded lord. He's from the tabletop. He's based on a tabletop character. And he is Burlok Damminsson. He is the head of the Engineers Guild. He's the guild master. So we are on an expedition in the area of Ind, which is like Warhammer Fantasy East Asia, right? And it's kind of like a mix of the Hunts Marshals campaign and Thoric Ironbrow's campaign. Because we're looking for legendary adventurers to join our party. And we're also looking for ingredients and elements for our experimentations in the Engineers Guild. So because of that, it kind of plays like a combination of those two campaigns. I really like it so far. We're 8 turns in, so it is still very, very early. We're going to give him all 3 of the things we have. We're going to give him the Potion of Farsight, not Potion of Farsight, because that needs to go to this guy. There you go, Gargle. You get the Potion of Farsight. That got a flame. What? And then the Burlok has the Lux Stone and the Shield of Tolos. Good. Larg's Whiskey Keeper. Alright, Whiskey, since he is your Rune Lord, you get to choose which variant you want to be. Variant 1, Variant 2, Variant 3, or Variant 4. Me personally, I like 1 and 2 the best. 3 being a close second, and then 4 in the 4th. But you let me know, who do you want to be? He's named after you, so you get to pick which variant of a Rune Lord you want to be. Your different Rune Lord appearances. All it does is change the way they look. It doesn't change any of the stats or anything. Oh, I'm drying out. 1, the horns have to be pointing to strike fear into our enemies. Perfect. Alright. Boom. Larg's Whiskey Keeper. Ready to fight. Ready to defend our new hold, lads. Alright. Onward to turn 9. We'll see if we can get that ambush. If we can get that ambush, that would be so freaking sick. But if not, it's fine. We'll figure something out. We shall see what it happens. Interested to see what Hrothjog does. I'm also really hesitant because I am a little nervous that those dark elves are going to come declare war on us, because I mean, let's face it, they're dark elves. That's what they're going to do, right? Especially since they're already at war with the Southern Realms humans that we've been like trading and negotiating with. They probably don't appreciate that very much. But the Druki, they can suck my axe. That's what I think. Those dark, evil, pointy-eared bastards. All of them deserve to die. Wood elves I can stand. High elves I can stomach. But Druki, they my shield wall. We cannot allow them to live. That's profiling, Sean. Maybe the dark elves are really nice. They aren't. They will backstab you the moment they can. Yeah, give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Totally. Totally. They're going to be so nice. So they didn't move. They actually just kept recruiting, which is... Oh, well, honestly, that's just more annoying than anything for us. Carrick Ind, upgrade you to tier 2.
If you say so, Beardling.
Larg, Whiskey Keeper. Make you happy.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Can I help you?
Just for a little bit.
Rune Lord.
5, boom, boom. 2, 1445.
Onward.
So many single entity things, bro.
No, that is unthinkable. Moving.
Yeah, but they'll look hot whilst they're stabbing you. You know, that's fair, I guess. But I don't really want to be stabbed in the back. That just doesn't seem ideal to me. We're gonna demolish that location, get rid of that Slanesh corruption. That's probably not helping. Yeah, no, that was not helping. So we're gonna demolish that. Keep the Eye of the Tiger happy. +2.
What do you want?
Larg's gonna recruit those two, and then we'll pop you back over to the Eye of the Tiger. Let me introduce you to the hot versus crazy scale whiskey. Yeah, there's a good diagram here. We'll look for the intersection. 1 turn left on the goat herd. I am kind of tempted. Well, I guess not tempted, but maybe we should just
We march.
charge in. But then again,
Let us begin. Beards in belts.
beards and belts.
Forwards.
All right, let's see what turn 10 has. So we got through the first 10 turns pretty darn fast. We'll see if we can go through the next 5, maybe end on turn 15, depending on how long it takes. I am just kind of playing cat and mouse. We're playing chicken right now with Hrathiog is what we're doing, and it's starting to annoy me. I don't want to Hrathiog. I don't want to do this. I just want him to get rid of him. Right now, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because we're just allowing him to recruit more and more as we're sitting here hoping for an ambush. So I think we have to do something, right? We're at the detrimental point that if we don't, it's going to be very, very bad for us. Oh, it was spotted by the enemy. But it's just Hrathiog. No secondary army. So, it's worth a go. We're going to save. Damn, bro. Those single entities are going to hurt me. Burlok Damminsson, let's do it. Yeah. Whiskey got tied up by a dark elf, it seems. Apparently. Which, to each their own. I won't judge you too harshly. Yeah, Alright, bro. We're going in. Let's do it. Kazakin. Ah. Alright. Well, we've got this handy dandy rock here. Our handy dandy rock face. Maybe it'll like help keep me alive. You know what? We are. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. We're not. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not hopeful for this, is what I will say. I am not hopeful for this fight at all. But we have a decent chance here. Corner camp? We could corner camp. I haven't corner camped in a long time. Whoa. That's a big old pillar. Now that's a pillar. Corner camp the pillar. Can you get another Warhammer 3 tourney going again? Yes. Well, actually, I don't think we've done a Warhammer 3 tourney. I think we did 2 Warhammer 2 tourneys. The last one I got second place, and the first one I got third place. And I do hold that in high regard. You know, second place and third place in Lionheart's Total War Warhammer tournaments. Like, that's, you know, it's a decent accomplishment with how many of us in there play this dang game, you know? Yeah, it was 1 and 2. I think you're right. Because I don't think we've done 3. I tried to get a Warhammer 3 going, like, I don't know, I guess, what, 2 years ago now? It just never got off the ground. We're going to try this little corner here. Maybe it's going to be a nice little comfy corner. You know, we've got our book. We're you know, by the campfire, by the fireplace, just enjoying life, shooting enemies from far away, making them come to us. No, it's the dwarfy things, right? Yeah, that also splits up the ogres a little bit, so that makes that a little bit easier to deal with. I missed your message. Yeah, I love that you tell Axis to go to bed because it's late and you've just accepted I have terrible sleep habits. Yeah, pretty much. We're getting good shots in on those ogres. That's good. Thunderers. Yeah, you are going to want to have skirmish on, and you're going to shoot the ones coming from the left. Cannons, back up. Back up, cannons. Back up. Buff our thunderers. Shoot them. Yeah, we had a lot of money in that pool. Found my post from 4 years ago. 1,100 grand. Yeah, yeah. It was crazy. Like, because the first one, I think we had a bigger prize pool. The second one still was a very good sized prize pool. I got third place in the first one, second place in the second one. And I had second and third place. I got a good chunk of money. I remember because it actually like helped me out of a bad spot with that second one. The one where I got second place, I was like having a little bit of financial trouble. So winning that like couple $100, like it actually really helped me out of a tight spot. And that's kind of a beautiful thing. I got to use some of my video game skill to get out of a situation. Back up! Back up! Hold the line, you bastards. Good. Fight him over there. Shoot him. Under his armor. Please back up. Yep. It was land battle. Yeah, exactly. Come on, boys. Hold. Oh, I wish we had runes.
For the ancestors, we will have vengeance. Drain them. Pull out. Vengeance.
Oh, hey, saber tusks. Yeah, great.
For the ancestor gods.
Yeah, it was land battle's best of 3.
Fight. For the ancestors. Fight.
Come on, Burlok.
Withdraw!
We are breaking like crazy, boys.
Thunderers!
I don't know about this.
Aye, vengeance! Runners! Dwarf warriors! Scarf! Miners! For the High King!
Get back in there.
Ready to strike! Sir! There's nothing I can't fix.
If we can hold long enough, we might be able to get army losses.
The clans unite! Attack!
Oh,
Clown throw! Ah!
nah, this is over.
Brandus
Curses!
for the ancestors! Dwarf warriors! Withdraw! Scuff!
Alex, he already is an unpaid intern. He's Lionheart's Twitch mod. That's already unpaid internship right there. Oh, Burlok, you bastard. You broke. You broke on me. I want to give it one more shot. I want a rematch. Yeah. Valiant defeat. We're gonna reload. I'm gonna try the other corner. We had 1,070. We lost 415. They had 1,800. They lost 545. Those single entities, man, those are hard to deal with. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we have enough Dawi. I only know multiplayer for control points, and the entire knowledge of that comes from watching Turin. Yep, me too. I mod whilst also working my job, so I can do both badly. Well, there you go, Whiskey. You know, when I get done here, I'll probably have some whiskey myself. It's a Friday. I've got some good scotch in the freezer. Yes, my scotch is in the freezer. Sue me. But people freak out about that. You put your scotch in the freezer? Yes. Like it cold. Don't know what to tell you. I am really liking this campaign. Fighting ogres just kind of sucks in general, but as dwarves, just because of the mass and everything, it kind of sucks. I want to try this again, like I said. Yeah, I'm not trying to lose my whole army. Load the quick save. Yeah, I put basically all of my liquor in the freezer. Vodka, tequila, scotch. I hate cold. It's best cold. I put it in the freezer. It's good scotch too. I got it for my birthday from one of my best friends. Good old Cole. Yeah, good old Cole. It's a good one. We're gonna try this again. This is gonna be a hard. This is a hard fight. That's fair. You're not using it, right? Why waste the freezer space? uh, all right. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the ping. Well, I think all liquor should go in the freezer, but that's probably before it could spring its ambush. If I could engage them, right? Valiant defeat if I auto resolve. Everyone dies. We're gonna try it one more time. I'm just gonna. As long as I can keep my army alive. I want some good portion of the army to live. That's all I ask, right? The entire thing doesn't have to survive this. But if at least most of it can, come on. Engineers Guild cannot end like this. All right. We'll target the Iron Fists. We'll see if we can get it done. Happy Friday. Given that 90% of the drinks I would make require shaking with ice, the liquor may as well be cold to start. Exactly. And if I just want, and you know, if I want to do a shot of something, it goes down easier if it's cold. So, therefore, it's better cold. You've got opinions about that? All right, let me hear it. You've always got opinions, Alex. Oh, this is perfect. It's like a little choke point almost. Because of the rocks. Yo, actually, this is perfect. This is perfect. This, okay. This could be way better over here. We could do way better. Let's see if we can do it. All right, we got this. How was Michael wrong? Not Michael. How was Whiskey Joy wrong? And then Michael, welcome to the stream. What mod is this? It's actually a lot of mods, but in particular, it's Mixer's Unlocker and the SFO overhaul mod. If you want to see my full mod list, or most of the mod list I'm using, it's in the bottom of the description of the video. And then, yeah, I agree with Whiskey. Name a drink you wouldn't want cold. Also, even if I'm drinking it neat, it's better cold. That's why I put it in the freezer. Sometimes I don't want the water in it, but I still want it to be cold. So putting whiskey in the freezer makes sense. I will die. You know what? I'll die on this hill. Let him have it. We will hold this corner. We are trying the corner. This is a cool little corner to die on. And we're gonna try our damnedest, I tell you what. Kill him. Get over there. Where's my Thunderers? Oh, there they are. Come on, Thunderers. Wow, that front line broke. Oh no, my Thunderers broke. Damn. Alright, Burlok. I need you to fight. Rog is low. Get in there. Well, it's going better over here. You have any tips how to play with Dwarf? Like which floor is the best for the start and on which units I should pick? Okay. Best lord to start with is probably Thorgrim himself, or Ungrim Iron Fist, the Slayer King. Okay, those are probably who you want to start with, and I will explain why momentarily. I am trying desperately to win this, because they have the easier starts, and also they're more of the classic lords, so they're a more straightforward campaign. Thorix is good for its mechanics, but it's a little more difficult, and then Malachi is really difficult but really cool. I would recommend Ungrim, in my opinion, for your first one, and focus on Quarrelers and Slayers for the units that you would want. But you have plenty of options. Rothiog is getting lower. Come on.
There's nothing I can't fix. Lord of vengeance! Now we see who's the mightiest. Right fast! Take aim! Yes! I'll do it! I ready to strike!
Fight him.
High King! Dwarf warriors! Lord! Scarf! Right! Miners! Kazook! Where is Queen Helga? The clans unite!
I think we can do this. I think we can do this.
Get him!
Ugh. The reason I wouldn't freeze my non-voc alcohol is that when shaking it with the ice, you also afraid the alcohol opening up and it won't be too cold. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Air raid.
Miners! Yes, Lord!
Oh! Hrothjog broke! He broke!
That'll do! Dull! Kill works! Scarf! Scarf! Kazook! Drag them!
Shoot him.
Dwarf warriors! Scarf!
Alright, we broke their lord. He's coming back.
Fight! Yes! Yes! Move to attack! It is a reckoning!
Shoot him. Shoot Hothrog. Super chat. Oh, thanks for the tips. You're welcome. And thank you for the super chat. That is so nice of you. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, we killed Hrothjog. We killed Hrothjog. We can do this. But I have to... Thank you so much for that super chat. I was saying that's my first super chat I've ever gotten on YouTube. So thank you so much. I'm glad that you appreciated my tips. And now let's finish fighting these ogres. Sorry, I couldn't believe it when I saw that pop up. There we go. Their assistants are breaking now. We killed Hrothjog. We didn't just break Hrothjog. We actually killed him. Which means we just cleared him from the campaign map for a hot second, opening up our way for conquest. Swing left. Keep shooting. Would have been nice if I had my Thunderers, but they had to break right away.
That's an order.
Some help over here. Oh, hey, my miners. Get in there. We killed that assistant there. Shoot. Oh, we are breaking like crazy. This is going to be close. is gonna be so close. I like Jaeger. What do you mean? Any nicer of a drink? Jaeger's good, bro. I really like Jaeger, actually. Oh, good. We got some people back. Oh, baby. There. Oh, thank the ancestor gods. We're all right. Jeez. Throw some blasting charges on them. Damn. I mean, mulled wine is good too. It's just a very different drink. What's that one herbal, like, German honey liqueur? That's good. Got the bear on it. Pyrrhic victory! But I'll take it because it's a victory! Huzzah! My shield wall! Oh my god. Ooh, we pulled it off. We really pulled it off. We had 1,017. We lost 313. I don't think we lost any complete units there. Our army pulled off a crazy feat here. They had 1,800, lost 647. So I don't think we can auto resolve, but I do think we can fight this next one and beat him. And the big thing about this victory is that we took out Hrathiog, the Bruiser, and the Hunter. So we took out 3 of the 4 single entities and their faction leader. That's the big thing about our victory here. Jaeger as a drink is amazing. Kind of tastes like cough syrup, but mixed with a large amount of sugar and caffeine, it's good. Oh, vodka Red Bull. I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong. Oh, not vodka, a Jaeger bomb or a Jaeger Red Bull. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I think it's Baron Jaeger. I think you're right. Oh, yeah, it's just Baron Jaeger. That's embarrassing. Couldn't remember the name of it, and it's just Baron Jaeger. So we took out 3/4 of them. We're not really that wounded either. I'm going to take the track replenishments. They pulled back. Ooh, we got his bionic arm. So now he has his bionic arm, which has a splash attack power of plus 60% and armor piercing weapon damage plus 30%. And then armor piercing weapon damage plus 20. And yes, Whiskey Jaeger is Hunter in German. It was just Bear Hunter. And it's made of honey, so that's why. Huntmaster Bomb, yes. Defeated Hrathiog, contract expired, unit mass plus 10%, and victory over ogres. We beat them several times. So now we have leadership plus 5 when we are facing them. Huzzah to that, my shield wall. Death to the ogres. So there's no way we have... We attack?
The throng agrees.
A great question.
Master of runecraft.
Pop over to the Eye of the Tiger. You're good. You're good. All right, yeah. Burlok. Guard veteran. Charge bonus. There we go. Do you think we should attack? I don't know, boys. Because not only is it that army we just barely beat, but they have less health and no single entities, but they also get that annoying garrison. Well, I'm glad we took that rematch. Valiant defeat. I gotta go. See you next time. No problem. Thank you for stopping by, Michael, and thank Michelle, and thank you for the super chat. I really, really appreciate that. That was really nice of you. Valiant defeat, huh? Valiant defeat. Well, what do you reckon? I can if we can. I don't can. I don't can. Cause we're just wounded, man. Ah. Ah. Indecision. It's worth a go, right? You won't find out if you don't try. It's worth a go, boys. Might as well try. Alright. Do it. Yeah, this is their last real one, right? Last real settlement, so we probably can beat them, like you said. And having high casualties, whiskey, I don't think it's that bad. And our Thunderers, hopefully, they can actually help this time. What's this? You have something from me before I go to sleep. Good night. Wow, another super chat from Michelle. Thank you so much, dude. 25, so a total of 27 Polish currency. Well, I don't know what that is, but thank you so much, dude. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Baruch Kazad, and thank you for joining the Shield Wall. Like, what, $7? Thank you so much, dude. That's really nice of you. All right, so we do have a neat little corner over here. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling another little corner action. I haven't corner camped in years, and suddenly, is the Polish. Thank you, whatever that word is. Thank you, Alex. That probably sounds so insensitive. Polish currency. All right, pull back. Pull back. Pull back. There we go. Yeah, got a nice little corner. It's just slot. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the 27 slot, Michelle. Thank you so much. It's 2 super chats in one day. My first 2 super chats ever over on YouTube. That's amazing. Thank you, nice Polish man. I hope you dream well. I hope you enjoy playing as the Dawi. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Alright, we are ready. Yeah, we're ready, boys. I really like the blue and yellow. If I ever get more dwarves, I might do a little something. Are they not gonna come see me? Really? Are they gonna make me come up there? Come on, bro. That blows. My goal is to just get the cannon in range, and then hopefully we can hit them enough that it draws them out. Just get within range of them. I'm actually gonna pull back. You're staying right here.
Vengeance!
No, because then I'll end up sacrificing the cannon. Nope, we're doing it. Whatever. We're winging it. We're flying off the handles. A mad lad.
The Dawi are ready!
Dawi already. Better be.
Off we go!
Cannons are so gonna die out here.
For the Karas Angkor!
They're my only hope.
Cannon!
Dang, they are going far. There we go. Yeah, shoot him.
It is a reckoning!
Keep pounding them. Short. Oh. Yep, they're moving. Pull back. Pull back, cannon. Pull back. Cannon, no. Rip this cannon. Well, maybe we'll be able to get into safety.
Satisfy the grudge! That's up!
Come on, cannon. You can do it. It drawed them out. Fine. Maybe it worked a little. No, it worked just fine. Wow, and they even escaped to safety. Look at that. Wow. The gods are with us. The ancestor gods. And while we're waiting on the enemy attack, if you haven't already, please consider hitting that follow button on Twitch and that subscribe button over on YouTube. Welcome to the shield wall. I hope you enjoy these battles.
Thunderous!
Shoot. Make sure you have skirmish on.
For the ancestor gods! Charge!
Why are you getting so close? Back off, Thunders. That's not a good idea.
They have wronged
Yeah, keep shooting their little lord. I say little, but he's like an ogre, so, you know. They can't go around these rocks, right?
Artillery!
Hold.
Dawi, halt! Not! Deadeye, get
Shoot
up!
him. Shoot him. Buff him.
Get the tools! I'll do it!
Debuff.
It is a reckoning!
Thunderers, why did you run out there again? You did that last time. Oh, there we go. Shredded them.
For the ancestors! Attack the earth!
Perfect. Perfect. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Slay them! Will do! War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors! For Grimnir! Kazik!
Thunderers, back off.
Dwarf warriors!
Burlok just got in there. Good.
Understood, Lord! Attack the earth!
Good. Yeah, a bit of friendly fire on the blasting charges, but sometimes it happens.
Nothing can stop us! The clans unite! Now, stop!
Alright, Burlok, back off.
Us to settle!
Thunderers, shoot him.
Dwarf warriors! Righto! Ready to strike! They have wronged us! Put those dwarf
There we go. Wizards low.
dwarf warriors! Share your ancestors! Blow through!
There we go.
Thunderers! Fire! Reload! Fire! Cannon! This won't misfire!
Oh, I misclicked. No.
For Grimnir!
Yeah, acceptable casualties. All right, we broke their lord. Now we just gotta survive these waves of
Take aim!
enemies.
Kaduk! Barracks ready! The next kill is ours! Stop! Yes! That'll do! Lord, slay the oath breakers! Deadile'll get him! Kaduk! Right?
There we go. Yeah, blast those ogres as they were running away.
I'm guild approved!
Guild approved.
Bring the axe!
Come on, boys, hold. No.
That I can't fix! Artillery ready! Scoff! Scoff! Withdraw!
Oh, again, it's gonna be really tight here. I think we're actually gonna lose this. No freaking way.
I as to command!
Everyone's breaking.
Is out once! Sir! Withdraw!
It almost worked.
Cannons and corps! Obey me! Attack the earth! I'm not! Down! As in! Loot!
Yeah. Damn. Valiant defeat. Damn. We had 826. We lost 284. Nagel had 1169. Lost 270. Remained 899. Garrison had 939. Lost 229. Yep. That's a grudging. All right. Yeah. Bye, Alex. Finally going to sleep. 3 a.m. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Thanks for stopping by, man. I hope you have a good night. Get some rest. Oh, man. Dee-dunk. I guess we'll just have to pull back. At least we killed their single entities again. We'll pull back. We tried. Dunk, Snaggle are dead.
Summon me if you dare. Forwards.
It was worth a shot. I'm gonna pull back there. Gonna recruit some warriors. Consolidate what I have. Good. Yeah, we'll recruit those. 3 turns left on Carrick Ind.
Lord of Clan
Tiger. I think we'll do, what, 2 turns probably? Wrap up on turn 12 for today. We've gotten a good foothold here. We conquered a whole province. And we've had a good share of battles. Close victories, close defeats. I will take that. I was thinking we could reload and try and back off. But no, it was a good fight. I killed their lord. Almost won it, so I don't feel like we need to reload that save. It gets kind of cheesy if you reload too much, you know what I mean? So we're going to continue on with that. We're on turn 10. We're going on to turn 11. I'm going to pop Burlok into Carrick Ind, and that way he can get the replenishment buff, and we can really strengthen our army. On the plus side, you should get some grudges added to the ogres for that fight. Yeah, that's very true.
Dawi in such
Speaking
a
of
manner.
which, hi Hrathiog. Oh! 3,000. That's actually not bad, because then we could turn our attention west and look at the Dark Elves. It's not like we have any land that we need from them. We hold the whole province that we took. Kind of tempting. 3,000 gold. What do you guys think, chat? We take the 3k and accept the peace from Hrathiog, or we decline it and continue our war. Both have plus sides. Both are good options. I'm just not sure which one I want to go with right now. I will always say no mercy. You know what? No mercy. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. We have enough of our army left that I feel like we can continue to go. They just pulled their main army back or consolidated it. So we'll have to take a look. I was going to pop him in the Carrick Inn, but I think we're going to creep him up to the border. Especially now that we're recruiting new units. Oh yeah, I think we can do this. Keep the war going, and we'll wrap up that war in episode 2. For right now, I want to consolidate our holdings. Hero becomes legend. So yeah, they want us to get a hero to level 10. Right now, Gargle is level 5. We just met the Hanyu Commandery. Move up. Yeah, see, we still have healthy enough army. Yeah, they backed off with that main one. I think they're out of reinforcement range even. I think they're out of reinforcement range. They are out of reinforcement range. But still have 3 single entities. Pyrrhic victory. You know what? You gotta go for it, right? Shoot, dude. Shoot. Yeah. Yep. Last battle for today. Last battle for today. Let's go for it. Last battle. Maybe we can squeak it out. I think we can. See? All right. Let's do this.
Dwarf warriors! They have wronged us.
We are gonna do our best. That's what we're gonna do.
Let's start shooting. Kazuk, we have scores to settle. Miners. And victory.
Move up and use this rock face. You shoot those lead belchers. And then we'll wait for him here. Alright, let's do this. I believe. Keep shooting them. In fact, buff up the cannons. Swing you around. All right.
Targets, Lord! Aye, as ye command! Aye, as ye command!
Move you up.
Shoot! Miners! We will have vengeance! Ah! Thunderers! Bring them! Miners! For the Karazanko! Longbeards! Miners!
Beards and belts.
I'll get my
Kill him.
tools. Move! Kill them! Attack the orcs! Drang them! Stop! Take aim! Pass through! Slay the Oathbreakers!
Good.
Move! Shield bearers!
Oh, Lord.
Aye! Attack the axe! Hammer! Scuff!
Come on.
For Grimnir! Longbeards! Yes! Yes! Dwarf warriors! Take him! Attack the orcs! Kill anything without a beard! Yes, laddie! Kazik! Kasuk!
Come on, push forwards. Get in there.
It is a reckoning!
There we go. Okay.
Attack the orcs! Ready to strike! Dawi ready!
Swing you over to the left flank. Swing you over, swing you over.
I'll do it!
Good.
Sir! Nothing can stop us! Yes! Yes!
Good.
I'm guild approved! Dwarf warriors! Let the vengeance begin!
There we go. Broke them. Shoot. Okay.
Dwarf
Yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back.
Drang the orcs!
Ooh.
Ready to strike! Anew! For the Karazanko! Go!
Get out of there.
Get moving! Yes! Get him! Pump those dwarven legs! Miners! Attack the orcs! Zah! No! Break it over! For the Karazanko!
Oh, no.
Dwarf warriors! Cannon! This won't miss fire! For the Karazanko! They have wronged us! Right! Withdraw! Understood! Find your
Come on, shoot.
This grudge must be satisfied! Off we go! Killer! Thunderers! Shoot! Pull out!
Yeah, no.
Pull out!
Almost.
Down!
Almost.
Go! Yes, Lord! Dwarf warriors! Gears of Zufbar! Pull out! Yes, Lord! Fire, reload! Fire! Withdraw! Thunderers! Attack the orcs!
No, yeah.
Warriors!
Damn. Another close one. Valiant defeat. I think for this one, we are going to reload that save. just for this one, pull back and we can retry again. I think we just need to grab a couple more units before we go in on, you know, a force that size. We fought well, though. We sent in 807. We lost 328. Targ had 190, lost 23. And then the garrison had 795, lost 13. Those single entity ogres, they are just such a pain in the butt to deal with sometimes. Man, the cannons have really been helpful shooting down those big single entities, though. We just really got to work on maximizing that, I guess. Doesn't help that the cannons are wounded, so we don't have all 4 cannons right now. We just have 1. So I think we are going to reload and pull back. And then we'll go on to turn 12 and we'll wrap up there for today, I think. Good. Load. Go back. Try again. Continue this on next time. Not bad though. Some really I like this campaign, and we've had some really good battles, and that was it was a good battle. The defensive position with the cannons always is going to be very beneficial for the dwarves, you know. I hope you guys are enjoying part 1 as we play through the first 12 turns. Lots of ogre action. I don't think I've fought this many ogres in quite a long time. It has been a hot minute. Kind of liking it though. It's a nice change of pace, like I said earlier, from the normal dwarf campaigns, right? Different enemy, different location. It's nice. I like it a lot. Like I said, he got over 50% of the vote. I think last time I checked, he had 54% of the vote, 55, something like that. And almost, I think, 50 people voted. So yeah, they were very much in favor of the master. Break the siege.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Back off. See, that's unfortunate.
Master of runecraft.
Largs, Whiskey Keeper, you're good. Alright. I want trade.
I was not informed.
1366, that's fine. There we go. Trade with you, Cathay. What are your thoughts on Tides of Torment being delayed? Honestly, I don't really care all that much. I guess I'm like disappointed but not surprised in a way. Like with what's been happening lately with them, it just kind of makes sense. And since they're doing it for playtest reasons and to finish everything off and make it really good, like I can't fault them for that. I'd rather them put in extra time for a really good product rather than rush and have it be like, you know, half baked or something. So it happens. And all 3 of the factions that they are touching are in need of DLC and reworks. So I'm hoping that it really helps, especially Norska. I love playing as Norska, but it's rough going sometimes if it's not, especially if you're playing on like vanilla. And then the High Elves is very interesting. I'm interested to see what they do. Retreat. Oh, okay, we'll stop here. It says Pyrrhic victory if we auto-resolve. We have a little rise here going through the middle of the field. Alright, so we're going to stop here on turn 12 for today. Yeah, we're on the same page though, Whiskey. Exactly. So it's saying Pyrrhic victory if we auto-resolve. We're going to start episode 2 next week with the Battle of Carrick Ind, as we try and survive this attack from Targ and Crude the Skinny. The Blood Vultures are going to be really annoying, but luckily we don't have that much range. We don't have to worry about Quarrelers or things like that getting caught. They do have 3 single entities. That's going to be annoying. Hopefully we can pull this off. You're going to have to join me next week and see if we can survive this battle. It's been a good first episode. 12 turns, lots of battles, lots of victories, and exploring this very unique modded faction. I'm really liking it, and like I said, if you want to see the main mods I'm using, the mod pack is in the bottom of the description of the video. Over on Twitch, thank you guys so much for joining me for this. If you're watching this on YouTube live or in the future, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that follow button on Twitch. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. There will be a new playlist for this so you can keep up to date with everything going on. Check out the links in the description of the video, and if you're on Twitch, stick around for just a second because we are going to go raid somebody. Really appreciate it, and a big shout out to Michelle for my first 2 super chats on YouTube. That's huge. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is part 1 of Burlok Damminsson. GG's indeed, Whiskey. Thank you so much for hanging out. Until next episode, as always, I am Jarl Bear, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.